morning, Mustangs, and welcome back to Mustang Television. I'm Allie, and today's weather is a high of 33 and a low of 27.
And I'm Allison. Today's trivia question is, in what state is it illegal to hunt mice? Your options are A, Indiana, B, Cleveland, C, Ohio, or D, Martin Luther King Jr. Again, your trivia question is, in what state is it illegal to hunt mice? Is it A, Indiana, B, Cleveland, C, Ohio, or D, Martin Luther King Jr.? As many of you know, last Friday during senior night, the student section did the Harlem Shake. If you, for some crazy reason, haven't seen it yet, check it out here.
Con los terroristas. They do the Harlem Shake.
Now over to Allie with world news and entertainment.
Coming in at number 1 on the box office this week is Identity Thief with $14 million. Coming in closely behind that with $13.2 million is Snitch. A shark possibly 14 feet long killed a swimmer near a popular New Zealand beach on Wednesday, then disappeared after police attempted to save the man by firing gunshots at the enormous predator. Mariwal Beach near Auckland was closed after the fatal attack, one of only about a dozen in New Zealand in the past 180 years. P.L. Mose, who was fishing at the beach, told the New Zealand Herald that he saw the swimmer struggle against the huge shark. He told the man to swim to the rocks, but it was too late. It rolled over and disappeared, Routine said, without saying whether the police are certain that they killed the creature or not. Police recovered the body of the swimmer. The Herald reported that it was Adam Strange, a 46-year-old television director. And now to Allison for some sports.
In November, former WNBA star Shaniqua Holdsclaw was arrested for a violent incident involving her ex-girlfriend. According to reports, she followed Jennifer Lacey, her ex-teammate, in her car and then smashed out the window with a baseball bat. She then fired a shotgun into the window. Tomorrow, the boys' basketball team will be playing against Carroll at Delphi. Go support them if you have the gas money. Should be a great time. We wish them luck. Let's go, Mustangs. Now, over to Allie.
As many of you may know, this year's spring musical is known as High School Musical. Will be taking place on March 8th, 9th, and 10th. In these next few weeks leading up to the play, we will be interviewing a member of the cast. This week, we sat down with Coach Bolton. Take a look.
Hey everyone, I'm Kyle with Simonton, and I'm here today with Coach Bolton from East High. Coach, how you doing?
I'm all right. Got a lot on my mind, but I'm ready to go, so let's do this.
I'm great. Thanks for asking. So, I hear your team's practicing for a championship game. Is that true?
Yeah. We go hard day in and day out. As long as Chad and Bolton can stay focused, we should get things taken care of.
Bolton? Is Bolton like your kid?
Yeah, you could say that.
So, does he have a first name or?
A first name is a sign of respect. And the moment he realizes I respect him, all hope is lost. So if I don't call him by his first name, that distances him more from me. And the more distance, the better. I'm the coach, he's the player, that's all.
You seem like a great parent. So, how do you feel about your son auditioning for the school play?
Look, if my kid wants to get on stage and prance around in a dress, that's his mistake. As long as he shows up for the big game, that's all I care about.
He's your team captain, right? You don't think maybe this will distract him?
Oh, for crap's sake, look, Bolton will make the right decision. And that big decision is the game.
That brings me to my next question. How is your home life?
That's pretty steady, you know. Bolton comes home with me after school. I give him a ride. We go home, shoot a few baskets, you know. And then I call him names until he makes a halfway decent shot.
Great, I actually don't care. So, if you could go back and fix one of your obvious multiple mistakes in life, like your hair, for example, what would it be?
My son.
Like, what specifically about your son?
Look at it this way. If I'm on the edge of a cliff, I have my young son in one hand and a new Spalding basketball in the other hand. And I have to choose which one to let go. I'm letting go of Bolton.
Well, I guess that's a good way to save money. All right, so before this interview is over, I think the viewers would like to see your newest play. Think you could show us?
Oh, absolutely. All right.
Let's see what we got here. Oh.
Almost there. Just throw some finishing touches on it right quick.
There you have it.
There we go.
All right, so back to you, Allie.
Go Wildcats!
News, Mr. Good got another speeding ticket because he's a reckless individual who refuses to obey the law. German exchange ship payments are being collected now. You can bring your payment into the office. It is due by tomorrow to order your plane ticket. Also, you should start your paperwork on your passport. Remember, it's not too late to sign up for the Germany trip for this summer. Relay for Life is hosting a silent auction during the 3 lunch periods today and tomorrow. Math Bowl is continuing to practice on a regular basis. Senior baby ads are coming up. A baby ad includes a baby photo and a message, and it costs $25 per ad. It's on sale till March 15th. See Mrs. Everpeck. Are you a photographer? Do you enjoy being creative? Are you a go-getter? If so, join Yearbook. See Mrs. Everpeck for an application.
And now it's time for this week's Photoshop of the Week. That's Chuck Norris's face on a dog and a dog's face on Chuck Norris.
We would like to wish a happy birthday to Dalton Bowling and Casey Zeller. The answer to today's trivia question is C, Ohio.
Tomorrow's lunch will be whatever you make of it.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter. We are at FC Mass Media. Also, subscribe to us on YouTube.
Well, that's all for today's show. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for tuning in today, Mustangs. We'll see you next time.